What's going on, guys? Eddie Dowd back again with Brian Sachs. I'm a real estate agent. He's a mortgage lender, and we come to you every single week with real estate tips. Whether it's if you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, have long-term generational wealth, whatever the case may be, we teach you guys how to do that with real estate. And today we're going to talk about what you can do to your home to increase the value. What home improvements increase the value? What should you be spending your money on? What shouldn't you be spending your money on? And what is overspending your money as well? We could maybe talk about a little bit about that. But it's something that a lot of people don't know. I talk to a lot of people that are looking to sell their house, and a lot of people ramble on about this and that. And, I like having conversations, but in reality, a lot of stuff that a lot of people talk about to justify the price of their house and justify the value that they've given their house aren't things that necessarily give it value. There are a few things, and we're going to talk about them. If we were talking to them, it'd be a little scary. But if we're going to talk about them today, and Brian, are you there? And
I'm
what can
here and I thank you. And I think what we have to do, Eddie, is take a step back and find out what your house is really, really worth and how a mortgage company is going to determine that. And really how you're going to guide a buyer if they're looking to, or a seller if they're going to list their home or buy a home. Basically, the formula is pretty simple. We're going to look at homes that have sold in the past 6 months that are within a mile of your house, hopefully within the same neighborhood and of comparable size. And then we're going to make adjustments. We make adjustments for the condition of the property. We're going to make adjustments for extra bedrooms, extra bathrooms, finished basements, decks, things of that nature. And that's really how the price of a home is established. Now, I talk to lots of buyers and sellers, as you do, Eddie, every day. And let's talk about some things that are important in terms of value and some misconceptions. So I just had a friend that put in a $15,000 or $20,000 pool in their backyard. And they were so excited, it's hot, right? So nothing better than having a pool in your backyard. The reality is that pool actually diminishes the value of your home, because while you're going to enjoy it and you're going to have a great time at it, a lot of people do not want a pool. And so an appraiser may only give a few $1,000s of value or less to the pool, even if it's the most phenomenal pool in the world. Okay. If you put a new roof on your home, and it cost you $10,000, you are not going to get another $10,000 for selling, in sales price. The reason for that is the roof goes to the condition of the home. Now, if there are several homes on the same street and they're all comparable, and one of them has a brand new roof and the other two are for sale and they have the original roof, your home might sell faster. Okay, but you're not going to get an extra $10,000 for it. So what does improve the value of the home? Finishing a basement improves the value of your home. Kitchens and bathrooms, usually you get, pretty substantial dollar for dollar value out of that. But I just want, our listeners to understand that if you put in, for example, a $10,000 deck on the back of your home, you're not getting an extra $10,000 for your home. Your home may show beautifully because it has a new deck. It may get another couple $1,000s in wiggle room in terms of purchase price. So you have to separate what will help you sell your home faster. So if you make flooring upgrades and you make carpeting upgrades and you put in fresh paint and you do certain cosmetic things, that certainly will help your home sell faster. But understand, you're making that investment really for yourself. I'll give you an idea, Eddie. In my home, before we sold it, I had the most beautiful cherry wood built in. It was a desk with book cabinets, and it really looked sharp. I mean, it really was amazing. It cost us $10,000, and we had a carpenter come put it in and build it. Did it help us sell our house faster? Probably. It was kind of like a man cave kind of thing, right? Beautiful. But we didn't get an extra 10,000 for our house because of it. Okay. So you really kind of have to understand finishing a basement, that will add value. It's living area. Adding a bathroom, adding a bedroom, all of those, or finishing or updating a kitchen, a bathroom, those things do add value. Um, so, you have to balance between what you do to live in the house and love it and enjoy it, like my friend with the pool, versus what you're going to get out of it dollar for dollar. It's not a dollar for dollar improvement. Does that make sense?
Of course, and it is kind of, people don't know. So when you don't, like they say, when you don't know, you don't know. But every once in a while, you do talk to someone and says, "Well, I put this on it, so therefore it needs to be an extra this much more because those other houses don't have pipe like this, and I paid for the pipe that costs more, or whatever the insert the thing." But yeah, just keep in your mind on those certain things, the bathrooms, the kitchens. If you can finish more area, more square footage is obviously gonna help you out there. And then everything else, you want to make sure that the property shows well. So obviously, even though you're not going to see a return of the amount that you spent necessarily on paint, you are probably going to see the return. Because if I sold a house and it had crazy looking walls, 20 buyers walk in, maybe only two of them say, "Oh, well, we can paint this." Whereas, the house may be in perfect condition, and you have, the house may be in perfect condition otherwise. And if it was painted right and it showed right, you're going to have 18 out of 20 buyers. So obviously, the more people that are interested, the higher the demand is, and the higher the price goes up. So those things do matter. But when it comes to determining the actual value, stick to those basic things. But obviously, make sure that if you are looking to sell, make sure your house does look presentable, that it's clean, that the paint is looking good, so that way it does show well, and we can get multiple offers on the house. But that's it. Hope that this is educational for you guys. Next person that tells me all about their garden gnomes that they have that weigh 5,000 pounds, and are worth an extra $20,000. I'm just going to send them this video, I guess.
There you go. That works. That works.
but but thanks for joining us, guys. Home funded link below always works as essentially a GoFundMe. You put money in there, have your friends, have your family add money, and we give you up to $2,000 that goes towards the purchase of your home. That's it for me. We'll be back up next week, and hope you guys, by the time you guys see this, hope you guys had a good 4th of July. But we'll see you guys next week. And if you want to reach me, 410-588-6536. Brian, how can they reach you and send us off?
443-324-8424. The smartest thing you could do if you're planning on making upgrades to your home, give Eddie a call. And Eddie will tell you exactly what to do so that you don't over improve your property. That might be a seller call right now.
There they go.
So there you go. All right. Hope you all had a great holiday.
All right. Have a good one. Talk to you guys soon.